Hello, I'm Gary Buchanan here at Steamboat Healing Center with Angie Noguera. We're going to demonstrate some of the treatments we give with our unique new therapy called Sonatherapy. We often begin our therapies with the acoustic foot bath, transducers under a basin full of geothermal water, so that we can introduce the sound into the feet. Sound travels 4.5 times faster in water than it does in the air. So the sound goes up the feet, through the legs, to the knees, to the spine, up the spine, to the back of the head. And in this way we can resonate the entire body. We can treat gout, varicose veins, muscle conditions, bruising, knee conditions, and a host of lower body conditions, including bone fractures. We have found that we can speed the healing of bone fractures, for example from ski accidents, quite rapidly. This unit is the Sona analog box, 7 years in development. It produces analog sound as opposed to digital, and the sounds, the frequencies, are accurate to within 4 decimal places. This is literally the best cymatic instrument available in the world today. All developed here for our sonotherapy by Adam Reed, a designer in Oregon. Okay, notice that the light and color that we're using here is the blue light, which is very relaxing. Also notice that it's pulsing with the sound. All of the frequencies in the sound, 6 frequencies altogether, are all contained in the light waves that are hitting the body. So with the pulsing sound and the pulsing light and color, the body absorbs these energies much more rapidly than it would if they were steady state. Every part of the body is surrounded by morphogenetic, electromagnetic, and higher dimensional fields. So by interacting with those fields, we can influence their shape and energy flow on the body with the meridians, the so-called chakras, and other acupoint areas. The body has several fields, and we can hear them as we move the applicator up and down as individual fields. Close to the body we have the etheric field. Above that we have the astral field, then the mental field, and then the causal field. And we can clear blockages in all of these areas. We always begin at the feet. The body is oriented to magnetic north, and we can scan and listen to the sound as we go over the entire body. When the sound grows weak, such as at the knee, we apply more energy because the sound weakness implies that there's less energy at the spot than at the other areas. In this way, we can open up the fields and then find places of weakness. If the sound grows really loud or distorted, then we know that there's something going on at that spot, perhaps inflammation, perhaps an injury. So, to some extent, the sound helps us find these problem spots and repair them. Here we're treating the lower back area, the lumbar. Many back injuries and pains begin at this area. By clearing these energies and relaxing the muscles and tendons, we can work our way up the entire spine, relaxing the muscles, releasing the constrictions, blockages, and making sure that the cerebrospinal fluid is freely flowing along with the neurological energy as well. Okay, the list of conditions that we can treat with sonotherapy is extensive. We can open up specific areas in the fields, as mentioned. We can treat bone fractures. We can heal tendons and ligaments. Gastrointestinal health can be improved. We can even treat uterine, genital, and fibroid conditions. Bronchial conditions, including asthma, can be ameliorated with sound therapy and oxygenation of the lungs. In terms of the skin, eczema, acne, fibroids, cysts, varicose veins, wounds, bruises, blemishes, even scar tissue may be removed over time using these sounds. Of course, for chronic conditions, we ask that the client schedule multiple sessions, as it can take weeks and months to reverse a chronic condition. So in other words, this new therapy can treat all kinds of conditions and help ameliorate pain and suffering here at our Steamboat Healing Center and Geothermal Spa. Thank you for listening. Angie, how did it feel?
It was great.